Hello, everyone. We'll start a bit earlier than the timer. Also, we're ahead of schedule. I was supposed to start at 6, but I was just sitting at my computer and I wanted to go live. Hello, that moral guy! Gang, gang! How are you doing? I hope you're all good. I'm gonna just start by playing some games and then I have a position that I want to share where I want you guys to find the best move, because I'm curious if you'll be able to figure it out. Okay, I'm gonna try to get to 2000 because Lamprocos brought me under. It's going down. Hey, Dr. Zeus. We will see. We'll see if the darlings can figure out the best move. I've got the hiccups. Okay. I think I should just play bishop. Okay, now we just have a very close position. Hey, zombie! How are you? Okay, they want to push. I'm actually going to sacrifice. Let's just go for the sacrifice. Knight there, or there. Is annoying. Actually, is my queen is trapped, isn't it? Guess I can go there. But I didn't want to trade queens. Hey Phil, happy Saturday. Okay. Oh, that just would have lost. I'm gonna go here. Okay, if they take my rook, I'll take the bishop. Hey, Sledgehammer. I shouldn't have allowed any of this to happen. My knight is actually really well placed, surprisingly. I really don't know what to do, though. Okay, let me just try push this. Oh, I can't even take with the king. Oh, okay. Yeah, they want to get rid of my knight. That makes sense. Okay. Okay, nothing. Okay, nothing. Can we hold this? This is a good move. Do they want to give a check? And if I push that, they take there, then okay. Okay, we might save it. Oh, why would I? Oh, no, it's fine. Is it fine? Not really. Damn, I'm gonna... I better not... Oh shit, they can take their... Oh, they missed that. They could have taken the pawn. Oh shit, I have no time. Oh, we won! Oh, thank God we won. That was scary. Hey, Ran. Hey, Owen. Did I get any mail? Did I get any mail? I didn't get any mail today. About to go out for my Saturday night. Oh, enjoy, Zombie. Enjoy your Saturday night. P.O. box. I don't have a P.O. box. Wait. Yeah, I don't have a P.O. box. Wait, do you have my address? Wasn't there E2 after King G4? Oh, Amazon wishlist. Oh, Amazon wishlist. Oh. Wait. What? Wait, I didn't check. Let me go and check. It might not have come in today, but let me go check because I didn't check anything. I wasn't planning. Wait, one sec. Also, I hope you did well in your games in the Gonzaga. One sec. Let me check. one today. That's so weird because I never check. Wait, I'm out of breath from running. One sec. I never check inside the... Oh! That's crazy! Okay, let's see. Let's see what we got. 2 out of 3. Okay, that's not bad. Are you happy with that? Did you request a buy or... You probably... Oh! Thank you so much! Oh my goodness! We got a lip marker. I've actually wanted this for a while, but I couldn't justify getting it because I have so many. Thank you so much. That's so lovely. We've got the Kiko lip marker. Okay, we're gonna put it on. Let me show you guys. See, Ron. I only put the... I only put up the Amazon wish list mostly for jokes because I've seen that on so many other people's and I was like, oh, let's just put up. Oh my goodness, okay, let's see. Let's swatch it. So it's supposed to be like a lip stain, but it looks like a marker. I have lip gloss on now. Wait, let me try it without. Let me just put it on 1 sec. Okay, we put it on. It's supposed to be used mostly as a lip liner, and I saw it all over TikTok. But I bought so many things in Korea that I was like, oh no, I'm not gonna get another lip liner. But it's supposed to be really good for everyday wear because it doesn't smudge, it doesn't come off or anything. Thank you so much, Owen. I really appreciate that. That's so lovely. Thank you so much. Okay, so we have the goat Daniel 1v1. Maybe not now. But what's your rating? We also didn't get to 2000. I thought that game we would get to 2000. Wait, why did you ask for a buy? Buy tonight so that you wouldn't be tired tomorrow. Let me check chess results. You didn't want to play the third one today. 2 out of 3. Are you happy with your results so far? Let me see who you were playing. Okay. Can you guys see that? Not really. Let me change it to... Oh. Do I want to change it to this? 1 sec. Okay. The loss was annoying, but I kind of swindled the last match, so happy with that one. Oh, okay. Are you playing in the the correct major? Wait, what's this? Hey Chris, it's going great. How are you? Oh, it's got it. Here we are. Oh, okay, so you beat you beat David Greenan, Eamon Kearney. Ooh, okay, he's on. Wonder how he did in the next one. Okay. No. You're gonna gain rating. You're gonna gain rating, at least. A little bit of rating. You're down queen versus rook and knight, but trapped. What? That's great. Well done. That's how did they lose their queen? Yeah, that's fun. Actually, we can maybe analyze one of your games on stream today, because you have 2 games, one from last month and one from this month. Also, did I do your November game? Maybe you have 3 games. Then we need to look over. How is the Masters looking? Oh my god, they got Wafat. She's from Egypt, isn't she? Yes. I think Ireland played against Egypt at some point in the Olympiad. Hey Herv. Good luck. I'm not... Oh, wait. Are you saying that to Owen or... I'm not playing in a tournament. November 1 is done. Okay, one is on a live board. We could do that one. Okay, perfect. Let's do that. So before we analyze Owen's game, good luck with my stream. Oh, good luck with my stream. I don't need luck for my stream. But thank you anyways. Also, I watched the movie We Live in Time yesterday. It was okay. I actually don't know if I would recommend it. I mean, I think you guys should watch it if you're into, like, it's just a cancer movie. She gets sick. I'm not spoiling anything because it's in the trailer anyways. But she just gets sick and it's just another cancer movie. Yeah. They're all very similar. But what I wanted to say is, oh yeah, so we have a position that I've got to show you. Dirkje! Hello! Hello! Thank you so much for the 33 months! Gang! How are you doing? Happy New Year, Dirkje! I hope you're good. I am back. It's good to be back. I'm back and I'm here to say, okay, thanks for sending it. Oh, this one that you lost. Okay. And let me save the PGN. No more trips planned. No more trips planned for the near future. Yes, I watched the Florence Pugh movie. I would give it a 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. I think the acting is okay. It's good. The acting is good. I mean, they're both incredible actors. I love Florence. Florence just made the whole movie. But there were a few moments that were a bit annoying. But I guess they tried to make it lighthearted. Like, there's one point where she's locked in the bathroom. She can't open the door and he's trying to get in. And then they're in a petrol station and then they ask... This is maybe a little bit of a spoiler, but the petrol guy comes in and tries to open it with the key, but the key snaps and then they have to knock down the door. So it's that kind of movie where things like that happen. Jenna gives lower rated than Rotten Tomatoes. I think for you it's 7.5. No, it could not. It was not 7.5. North Korea next. Maybe one day, but I don't know. There was a time in my life where I would have wanted to be. I did think about being a movie YouTuber, where I talk about movies, but I didn't think anyone would give a shit about my opinion. So I'm just here to recommend to my friends and to the darlings. Do you have hopes and dreams of trips? I do have hopes and dreams of trips, but I also have hopes that my knee is going to recover. So I don't want to push myself too much, and I'm mainly going to focus on getting my knee good. I would watch at least one. Always evaluate books/movies, etc. yourself. Yes, definitely. I'm not the biggest book person, which makes sense since I can't. Oh, Dr. Zayas! Thank you so much for continuing your tier 3 sub. Thank you so much. 3 years. That's a long time. That's quite surprising that it's so long. It feels like 2, but 3 is long. Yeah, it's been great. It is hard to believe that it's 3. So, on that note, on Dr. Zayas' note, let's have a look at this position. I've been doing these exercises I've learned off YouTube to help my knees. Oh, what exercises? Maybe you can share the link. So after this position, we're gonna analyze Owen's game. So this is the position we have in front of us. One more sub for the road, this time for the 4th year. Thank you so much for the 38 months, Go Cool. Thank you, I really appreciate it. And thank you for the hype train. Wait, that gave us a level 3 hype train. That's kind of crazy. What's so special about this position? Well, I'm curious to see if you guys will find the best move. So it's white to play. Hello, Just Inconclusive! Happy New Year! Great to see you. I hope you enjoyed your trip. I had the best trip of my life. I had such a great trip. By the way, playing Bullet Brawl. Oh, Bullet Brawl is on. I don't know if I'm going to play Bullet Brawl. It was the best. It was really, really good. It was really amazing. And I have some things that I want to do. Like I have these Squid Game shapes that I'm gonna make a stream out of cutting out. I have a mystery one which I don't know what is in here. And we have some Korean candy that I also want to taste test that I haven't tasted. You never watched it. It's so good. It's so good. So, it's white to play. What is the best move in this position, please? White to move. I'm gonna give you guys a few minutes, and after a while, once we have, I bet Goku will find the move. We'll see. Please, no cheating. I'm curious to see what your ideas are. What you guys think is the best move. And after we have a few responses, I'll do a poll and hopefully one of you guys will have the right move included. And then we'll see. Goku is more interested in some virtual race. You asked with a smile, so I say queen takes h7. Okay. So Dirk is going crazy for the new year. Queen takes h7 is Dirk's. Wait, did I say Goku? Dirk's a suggestion. There is a tier 3 sub at stake. But I'm not going to say, or will I say? So, Dr. Zeus and I have a bet. He thinks that people are going to get it. I think that they're not going to get it. I think you guys are not going to find the right move. So if I'm not going to say which way is going to get a tier 3 because that might influence and encourage cheating. So and this is a check and a capture at the same time, so definitely should be that one. Chat, she doesn't believe in us. I believe in you guys, but I also think that this is difficult. I think after a while, maybe it makes sense, but I don't think it's that straightforward. I do have challenges with you. It came up in a lesson with Dr. Zeus, and he found the right plan. And then he wasn't even proud of himself. And I was like, what? That's so good. Well done for finding it. I don't think it's so easy. And he was saying that, oh, it just seems very obvious to me. It seems like it's the only right plan. And then I said, I'm going to do it on stream and we'll see. We'll see if the darlings find it, because I don't think majority will find it. Okay, Hex says King H1, Rook G1, G4. Okay, that's Hex's plan. What are we puzzling? Hey 17, what is the best move in this position? So we have one suggestion. You were abused by the dog. Thank you for the hype train, darlings. No, there's no bad suggestions. I want any suggestions. Queen C5. Okay, well, you know that's bad. That's a bad suggestion, so never mind. I'm taking back what I said. There are bad suggestions. This is not a good suggestion. So make a suggestion that makes sense. You're not bad. December me would have found it easier since my presence in chess Twitch was apparently only for Super Gym events. Okay, Lucanian suggests Bishop A4. So that's the second suggestion. So I want everyone in the chat, please, to say a suggestion. So we have Bishop A4. Hex suggested King H1, G4 for the plan. What other suggestions do we have? Okay, JBU is also suggesting Bishop A4. What's your plan behind Bishop A4? Any other suggestions? Come on, chat. 17. Chris. Go cool. 92 F4. Okay, we have 92 and F4. Okay. So we have 3 suggestions so far. 3 different ones. Eldorado suggests Queen D3. What's your plan behind Queen D3? Bishop D5. Okay, Space Pants wants to sacrifice the bishop. Okay, so your plan is Bishop C2. Okay. There are a bunch of things, but only one is the right answer. Yeah, Queen takes H7 is disregarded. Okay, I'll leave that. I'll put that arrow there for you, Dirk. You take mine back. Okay. Then suggest a different one. And then I'll make a poll and you guys can vote. But there's a tier 3 sub on the line. So if you find the right plan, you might get a lucky tier 3. Okay, you're changing plan to king, h1 and g4, I guess. What the world champion happened to play. No, this is... Well, this is what someone... Like, this... The right move was played, but it's also the right plan. Okay, 17. Suggest something. And then I'm gonna put up a poll. Okay, JBU wants same as Hex. Herv also likes G4, okay. Dr. Zayas is world champion. Wait, Chris, did you suggest something? No, I don't think you did. Did you? Oh, you said queen d3. Did you? I didn't see that. Wait, where did you say that? Oh, queen d3. Oh, sorry. Queen d3, bishop c2, you did. Okay. Queen d3, bishop c2. Okay. Dirkia, do you want to give another suggestion, or are you still happy with queen takes h7? How come when he says to move the queen, he doesn't get lambasted? You're still happy? Okay. I mean, at least queen takes h7 wins a pawn and weakens the king a bit. Queen c5 is just... I guess you get the bishop out of it, so... maybe I have more hope in you, trust in you, more higher expectations for you. You can control Kokesh's mind. C1b to d2. Okay, that's a very, very interesting way of notating that. So bishop d2. Okay, h3 is another suggestion. Is that everything? So, ooh, okay, h3 to go knight h2, g4, f4, and threaten f5. Okay. So, any more? I'll take two more suggestions, and then I'm going to... My idea was the same as Patrick, but I suppose I'll go bishop a2, bishop b1 for novelty. Okay. Bishop a2, bishop b1. Nice. Okay, one more suggestion, and I'm gonna do a poll. One more suggestion, I'm gonna do a poll. So, get your suggestions in. Hello, disguised parrot. Knight takes d5. I'm not gonna put that in. I'll just already give it to you now that knight takes d5 is not the right answer. So disguised parrot, maybe you can give a suggestion. What is the plan that white has here? I'm gonna take away all the arrows. So I want a new suggestion. And then I'm gonna do a poll. Pawn a4. Capital P for pawn. Okay. Once Disguise Parrot has given an answer, we are going to... We're gonna go. I'm actually really curious. Okay, you're gonna also play Bishop A4. Okay, so these are the suggestions. Suggestion number 1, King H1, Rook G1, and G4. Another suggestion was Queen D3, Bishop C2. Another one, Bishop A2, Bishop B1. Bishop A4, Pawn A4, Queen takes H7, H3, Knight H2, and then G4 followed by F4. There was also a Knight D2 followed by F4. So, any others? Oh, and Bishop D2 is also another suggestion. Okay. So, I'm going to put up a poll. Here we go. What do you think is the right answer? What is White's best plan? TJ! Hello, TJ! Knight D1 to open bishop. Okay. So we also have Knight D1 to open up the bishop. Great. Don't forget the bishop sack. Oh yeah, bishop sack as well. Okay, king side attack. Rook G1, G4. Okay. Wait, let me just put on music. Then we have Bishop D2. Okay. Bishop A4. We've got Bishop A2. Damn it, there's actually not many. Yes, it is Hollow Knight music. Okay, there's actually okay, I'm gonna start the poll. There's a limit to the amount of answers. So I'm just gonna leave these up. What is the best plan? So vote what you think is the correct one. There's a tier 3 on the line. A random gifted tier 3. You cannot vote. No, you can't. There was a limit. I had to do a sacrifice. An idea sacrifice. You had to take one for the team. so 2 votes for king h1, rook g1. Yeah, you did have the same idea. Sacrifice for sacrifice. Okay, 2-1. Bishop a4 gets 1 as well. $17 and... Oh, there we go. Okay, queen d3, bishop c2 gets 1. 2 for queen d3, bishop c2. Okay, 3 queen d3, bishop c2. 3-3. How's it looking, Dr. Zayas? Okay. Wait, what is Hollow Knight? I just saw that this came up. Is it a game? You want to play Knight f1 now? Most of these plans seem reasonable. Yes, they do. Okay, let me look up what Hollow Knight is. Oh, this looks like a nice game. It's a very good game. Cute, fun game. Maybe I'll play it. This definitely looks like something I would like to play. It looks pretty. How well they work would vary on Elo, yeah? Okay, we have 3 for bishop a4, 4 for king h1, 1 for bishop a2, bishop e1. Oh, the game is difficult. I wouldn't be surprised. There goes our Blind Zelda one. I will do a Blind Zelda one. I will. You're afraid to vote. Come on, you have to vote. Everyone vote, please. So far, king h1, rook g1 is in the lead. No one wants bishop d2. Not even the person that suggested it. Okay, time is running out. Five votes for king h1, rook g1. You can't vote because you know, yeah. So king h1 is really appealing. 6 votes. Hex has led the group. Have you led them to victory? Okay, I think there's like 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the answers are in! King h1, rook g1, g4. So, do you want the simple answer or do you want the actual book answer? Do you want me to read out of the book? Okay, we'll do an on-stream lesson. Let's go! So, the right answer is mentioned in there. But did you get it? Let's see. Wait 1 sec. Let me just get the book open. So the book is called Test Your Positional Play. It's one of the best books I've ever worked on with. So here we go. Are we ready for lesson? Darling lesson. First lesson of the year. So the three options are, so they give you options and they also give you then the solutions later on in the book. So solution, this is test 23. Because no one is going to tell you what it is, Durka, during your match. So if you want to go exploding your queen, you can feel free to do that. Maybe you'll end up winning. Maybe you'll get your rook to h3 and checkmate. So, plan A. Plan A was... wait, let me just double check what the three plans were, because I'm on the answer page. Give me a second. I told you, Dr. Zayas, that the majority would not get it right. Okay, test 23. Here we go. So, plan A, open up the center. So they're suggesting that the principal element in this position is the space advantage, and they want to move the knight out of the way and play f4, but this pawn is hanging, so that's why you can't move the knight. So they're suggesting bishop d2, bishop c3 to defend the pawn, and then they will move the knight and then play f4. So that's plan number one. Plan B is force a weakening of black's king's position. So this is Hex's plan. Thanks to my space advantage, I think I'm in a position to organize an attack against the black king. My line of thinking is as follows. Black's king side is very cramped, but the pawns in front of the king present no weaknesses. My pieces are not in the ideal position for commencing the attack because the knight on f3 is tied to the defense of the d pawn. So you can't really start an attack yet because of the... you can't really move your knight. So what they suggest is to play queen d3. Queen d3 and bishop c2. So this is... this is 17's plan, and also Chris's plan. I actually thought my initial thought in this position was bishop a2, bishop b1. So I also had the same idea as Chris because I thought that we're playing on the king side. And I thought that this makes the most sense. So if there was a bishop move, I thought it would definitely be bishop a2. But plan C, paralyze black's position. I think that my opponent's position, albeit cramped, is sufficiently dynamic to create counterplay either on the king side, based on f5, or on the queen side with b5. So I decide to paralyze the position and pin the knight with bishop a4. This move permits me to control the position over the entire board, as it also prevents prevents black advancing his f-pawn, because after e takes f, the threat of knight f3 to e5 is going to be much more powerful. So you can't take with the knight because of knight e5, and you obviously don't want to take with the g-pawn because then your king is going to be even more weak and the pawn structure is not great. So... those of you who suggested bishop a4 are right. Let's look at the answer why. So, plan A, which is bishop d2, bishop c3, and attack in the center. The reason for it not working, black's position is only apparently inoffensive. In reality, it nurtures considerable dynamism both on the king side, because of f5, and on the queen side where your white squares are not exactly strong. Black is ready to hit you on either front depending on what action you take. By following this plan, you think you are obliging your opponent to open up the center with the advance of the f-pawn, but you're wrong. You have underestimated his chances of reacting on the queen side, so let's have a look. If you play bishop d2, black has a really good move here. a4. With two possible variations. So if you take, now what can black do? What can black do? Any answers? Bishop f5, you have to be careful because they have 2 attackers. So you'll just lose the bishop. Rook takes a4 and knight takes e5. That's interesting. But I think white can then still just take the queen back. So it's a different move. Wait, rook takes a4, does that work? Maybe white is still a little bit better here. I guess you can intermediately take here and you have... Oh, you can't even... Oh yeah, I guess you can. This is defended by the knight. But there's a better move. So you can they can take on d4. Knight takes d4. And if the bishop takes here, the knight can then take the queen. Or, I think this is, wait one sec. Yeah, knight takes d4, and then if you... Wait, I'm losing my train of thought. So, knight takes d4 is the best move there. Okay, so how is this looking? Let's just see. So knight takes here. And this is... I mean, it's still equal, but maybe black has a little bit of an edge just because these bishops are very strong. So it's not game over. Okay, so let's look at plan B, which was to attack the king. Compared to plan A, this one has the advantage of speed of execution, and it is easy to be seduced by the vulnerability of the king. Here too, however, you have underestimated how dynamic black's position is. So let's have a look. After queen d3, there's a4. And then when you go bishop c2, g6. And they say that if you continue with h4, then black has this move f5. And if you want to continue the attack, you have to open up the center. Otherwise, black will not waste any time organizing counterplay on the queen side. So the game might go on. E takes f. Knight takes, and now knight g5. And after the bishop goes back, bishop d2, and now black has a really good move. Who wants to suggest it? Yeah, bishop a4 is the right plan. But what move does black have here to just neutralize white's attack? Knight e4? Knight e4, white has more attackers there. Hello, Schwartz. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. So, what move does black have here? Yeah, h6, you don't really want to open up the king, and it also weakens g6. You have to be very careful. Bishop f7. Bishop f7, I'm not sure if you want to give away the light square bishop. So what is white threatening? Yeah, knight h5! Knight h5, excellent move. Knight h5, you're stopping h5. That's the answer. So knight h5, well done. And now you have to try and stem the tide of black's offensive on the king's wing. So as in plan A, the situation has got out of hand. In both cases, you would have the unpleasant feeling of having frittered away a position you judge superior. Yeah, knight f4 is very strong as well. Knight f4 is really strong. So plan C, bishop a4. This is the only way to keep a grip on the whole board. The pin on the knight on c6 puts a cloud over black's f5 and also prevents counterplay on the queen side. So black is held in a vice, and to defend his knight on c6, he is forced to downgrade the position of his pieces. You can then try to bring about simplification so as to gradually reduce the dynamic potential concealed in black's position. Only this way can c-file pressure produce tangible strategic fruits. So, the idea is that they're tied down to the knight here, and your plan is simple. You just bring your rook in here, and you're happy to trade some pieces to take away pressure from black's f5, which is the annoying thing that was coming. And this is how the game went. I'll just move the pieces very quickly, and then we'll analyze Owen's game. Thank you so much for adding them to chess.com. You're surprised bishop a4 was the first idea. Yeah, also for Dr. Zayas. Dr. Zayas' idea was also bishop a4, and I was really surprised. Well, more... I guess it just seems like a hard move to find, because does anyone want to take a guess what this how this position came about, what the opening was? Does anyone want to take a guess based on the maybe pawn structure or pieces? Not French. It's from an e4 opening. I'll give you a clue. e4, e5. Yes, Ruy Lopez, not Queen's Gambit, Ruy Lopez. So, in the Ruy Lopez, the bishop goes to b5, and in the game, it actually ended up on a4 earlier anyways, and then went to b3. So, Dr. Zayas saw the game from the beginning and knew that the bishop was already on a4, and once you already play a bishop to a4, it's kind of hard to move it to a4 again. It seems a bit unnatural, and this pin generally maybe doesn't look that like incredible, but in this position it just paralyzes black. So Dr. Zayas actually found this move without having all the ideas and the plans. And then once he read the way, if you have this book or if you get this book, the best way to use it is to figure out your own ideas and then read the ideas yourself, and then from there you can Maybe you'll see the idea that you were thinking about, or maybe you will get inspired from a different one. But yeah, it's just, I don't think it's so obvious. So this is why I brought it to the darlings. And I'll just show you how the match went on. Rook from F to B, Bishop A4, they played Rook B8. So this was played in 1980. Black was Larsen, white was Ljubojevic, and this was played in Buenos Aires. So Bishop B5 was played to stop B5. Bishop F8 to bring the knight in to defend the knight. Bishop D2 to develop knight here. And now white continued with knight G5. Sorry, you're also threatening me. So G6 was played. White took the bishop. So white is happy to simplify. And now bishop C3, defending the pawn, because black was threatening to take, now that there's no more pin. Bishop H6. And now white just played Rook D1. B6 is a mistake. And now, do you guys want to find a great move? Diana makes me play from this position before I look at the three plans. Yes, I make you. I put a gun to your head and say you have to do it. So, hey Noble Roan, how are you? What's white's move here? What should white play? B6 is a mistake, so how can you exploit it? Any ideas? Chat is silent. Glenn, thanks for the follow. Okay, keep thinking. Rook C1. Rook C1 wouldn't make so much sense because you already played Rook D1. So how can you put pressure on the knight? Hey, Jaeger. Yeah, something to do with the knight, exactly. So how can you put pressure on the knight? Excellent, Hex, yes. Queen A4. That's the right move. So Queen A4 was played in the game. Just putting more pressure on the knight on C6, and you're tying down these pieces. Black played Rook F8. And I just want to show you something cute. What would you do if black played knight D8? Yes, it is! Bishop D7, excellent. Bishop D7, the queen is trapped. The queen has nowhere to go. So knight D8 is not a good move at all. So, in the game after Queen A4, black played Rook F8. Now Bishop D2 was played. So that's what, was suggested earlier, and I knocked it down. Rook C1, Bishop D2. Sorry, Dewey, for knocking it down. You're right, this is actually a good plan. So, Bishop D2. Queen A4 is better. Queen A4 is better earlier, but still you have good. This was a good plan. So, and it came up anyways. Whose game is this? This is a game played in 1980. Ljubojevic is with white pieces and Larsen has the black pieces. And wait, let me just show you guys how it's finished. So black played knight b8. And now, who can find the winning move? White to play and win. Queen a4 is just a little bit more threatening, I think. Oh, d4 would hang. Wait, let me... Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. d4 would hang, yes. You're right. Actually, that's the reason. So the knight would have taken here. And queen a4 is also defending, like I said. So here... What's the best move? White to move and win. Yeah, excellent. So do that. Knight takes d5, win. Winning move, double attack. So this was played. Excellent move. Bishop takes d2 is played. White took on c7. Queen c8. Knight takes a8. Bishop takes e1. And now he took on b6 intermediately. And can you notice anything? After queen b7, what's the best move here? Why can't black's queen take the knight? Wait. Oh, here? Well, it's... Oh, sorry, here. Sorry, black's queen can, but then you lose the bishop. So they didn't want to lose this dark square bishop because then your king is very weak. But good question. So knight takes d5 is a discovered attack. Thank you for asking. So here, can you notice anything in the position? What should white play? Do you take the bishop or not? Bishop d7. Okay, what are you planning here? Knight d7. Okay, that's actually what Dr. Zess also suggested. I think knight d7 is... It's fine, but also... your knight is better than the knight on b8. So you don't really want to trade it. Maybe you have a better square. Not really, it's not a puzzle, it's more what should white play here. d5 seems dangerous. d5, then the queen will take your knight. Yes, excellent, Sleazy. Knight c4. Knight c4, because what can you notice about the bishop? It's trapped, exactly. It's trapped. It has nowhere to go. So you save your bishop, your knight, and then you're just going to take this bishop for free. So the game didn't last so long. King takes... Sorry, not yet. There's one other move. After knight c4, black played queen e4, knight d6, and now he took. And now black played... Oh, sorry, actually he played queen e4. No, queen d5, so queen e4, and after knight d6, this, and... Okay, in the game they say that he played knight c6, but and lost his queen, but I don't know if that was actually if that actually happened. So well done to those of you that suggested bishop a4. But majority suggested to attack the king side, which I think is also a good plan, but it's not as effective. So bishop a4 just paralyzes black's position completely. I have a chance to play against them. You feel stupid? No, don't feel stupid. But someone lucky will be getting... Are the people who chose the correct answer all present? So, wait, let me just see if I can find the person who suggested bishop a4. I can't find who suggested bishop a4 initially, but I think most who voted bishop a4 should be here. You can check? Okay. Wait, maybe it was you. Was it you? Or did you come in? You came in later, didn't you? Can we make a spinning wheel with the names? Yes, we can. Let's make a spinning wheel. You came in later. Okay, so who voted for bishop a4? Okay, so Herve. Oh, Lucanyon, that's true. Lucanyon, you were first. Thank you. JBU, you ended up voting for King h1. Ooh. So JBU suggested bishop a4 but voted for King h1. Should we add him to the spin? Disqualified. So who voted? Who voted? Please be honest. Wait, can I see? I don't think I can see who voted. Names? Who else voted? There were 4 votes, weren't there? You can't find the poll. Wait, let me see if I can find it. But you should remember what you voted, though. Okay, give me a second. I really like this playlist. What is White's best plan? I don't think I can see it. Did you vote, Aman? Control Enter. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys 1 minute to say if you voted for bishop a4. So there's 2 more people that voted bishop a4. Who else voted bishop a4? You'll be in the running to get a tier 3 sub. Not you, okay. But that's not in the poll though. It's not who said the move. It's who voted in the poll. Is there any way I can check the poll votes? I don't think so. Okay. Okay. Well, we'll just do it between Herve and Lucanyon. I didn't know this is how we were gonna do it. I did say it in chat earlier, but I didn't know we were gonna do a spin. This is just on the whim. No, we can't look up the polls. Okay. No one wants to come forward with their. It could also be someone that doesn't have an account, I think, can't it? Or maybe not. No, this is good. I think this is good. So, here we go. We're going to do a spin. The wheel is a bit scuffed, so let me go on to a different. Here we go. Are we ready? Here we go. Who is getting a tier 3? Okay, that was a little bit anticlimactic, but Herve, you are the winner. You get a tier 3 sub to the darlings. Woo! Congratulations. You say that you're not good at chess, but you're the one that guessed it. That got the right answer. No problem, Dr. Zeus. There's no rush. Okay, so now I'll give you. Thank you to the person good enough. Lucanyon suggested it. Lucanyon suggested it and was the first person to figure it out. Okay. Okay, so are we going to or play Bullet Brawl? Analyze Owen's game or play Bullet Brawl? We'll still analyze Owen's game next anyways, but since Goku keeps suggesting that I might be paired against Magnus, we might go Bishop A4 is so lovely. Yeah, it's a nice move. This is a rare chance. But people might not want to watch me play Bullet. Do I want to play them? Well, it's up to the darlings. Hikaru got paired with Sveta. I hope she wins. Okay, well, it's 3-2. Get voting. 4-2. Oh. Okay, I'll play. I don't even know how to enter it though. Okay, one sec. Let me figure out. I don't know how to enter it though, because it's not coming up. Oh, here it is. No, that starts. I don't think he has many blunders. He's playing in a tournament right now, so it's his over the board game. I don't know if I can join late. Yeah, but that's next week. It says starts in 164 hours. Look, that's next week. Herv, you're now a tier 3 darling! Thank you so much, Dr. Zayas, for gifting a tier 3 to Herv. New 960 event on Fridays from the 24th. Ooh, that does sound good, even though I really don't like 960, but I think it's good practice for your chess. Check the other page. Which other page? I don't know how to join. Oh, you had to do it from your computer. Thank you so much. Welcome to the tier 3 darlings. Yeah. That was fun. You are worthy! The hat looks good on you. Do I have the hat in honor of a new tier 3 top hat? Oh, I'm wearing it the wrong way. Go to schedule. Schedule. You should probably take a break from chess. Wait. Okay. We're wearing the same hat now, Herv. Wait, where is schedule? Tournaments? Yes, I'm in tournaments now. Wait, I'm not in chess.com play tournaments though. Oh! Wait, chess.com. It's literally not coming up. It can't be this hard. Found it! Found it! It didn't have a name. Okay, found it. It was... Here we go. We got there in the end. $21.05. I might lose my 2100 rating. We're playing Micro Bear. Okay, I'm not used to bullet. I'm out of practice. Oh, I should have taken with the queen, I think. Frick! That was a big mistake. Here we have a good position. Check. Shit. I shouldn't be thinking. Oh, I actually played a good move by accident. Why did I do that? That's a very bad move. I'm getting nervous. Oh, there's increment. Oh, we won! Is there increment? We just beat a 2400. What the hell? Oh, there's no increment. Okay, let's go. I was wondering why his time wasn't going down. I thought there was 1 second increment. Okay, this is not good. Now I'm addicted. Now I'm getting addicted. Queen there. Frick, I should have... I think I had a better move. I lost. Damn. It was going so well. Okay, resign. That wasn't a bad game. They should have played c4 there. With my queen trapped. Queen looks very vulnerable here. Is he just gonna keep chasing it? Okay. Fine. Extreme learner! Oh, I thought it said extreme leader. Hooray for a draw. Yeah, it's okay. Oh. I'm slow. I'm very slow. Oh shit. Oops. Oh! I don't even know where my king is. Okay. 2200 soon. Oh, I don't know about that. I need to stop playing the collie. No! Oh, it's fine. Actually, that was a pawn, wasn't it? I think that was a free pawn. Oh no. Depends what the question is. Not consciously. Oops, did I lose? I just lost a pawn, okay. Could be worse. Frick, I have no time. Oh! Frick. Damn, we could have won this game. See you, Dr. Zeus. Thank you so much for coming in and for the fun challenge. Have fun with your music. Oh, you're playing outside. Sorry, I read that wrong. Okay, enjoy your nap. No, I'm actually just so annoyed about the previous game. Why did Goku suggest Bullet Brawl? I hate playing Bullet Brawl because I get addicted. I don't like getting addicted to this. Brilliant. Why? What am I doing? Nice. Okay, I'm not playing Kali anymore. Oh, and it would have been a textbook. Damn, I have to revert back. Ooh, Rook, yeah. Oh, thank God I have that. Nice resource, Tiana. Okay, that pawn is hanging. Fine. Oh, that's bad. Yeah. Okay, this is not going anywhere. I need to get a win. How much is left? 28 minutes. Okay, 28 minutes. Okay, surely this is a draw. Damn. Oh, what am I thinking? Ew. Okay, everything has gone down the drain. Okay. Thanks for the follow. That was a free pawn. Oh, nice. Oh, we're playing Anna! Oops. Can I do anything? Ooh! That's actually not a bad move. I'm proud of that move. We got very lucky though. Whoops. Not proud of that one. Ooh, we got a checkmate! Okay. 21-36. Okay, let's win with the color again. We got very lucky in that game. She should have won. Okay, we should not have allowed that. Let's take with this one. Let's go here. Why did I do that? Oh shit, I didn't see that. This is lost in so many ways. Ooh, let's go here. Damn! Not giving me anything for free. Get away. Okay, fine. Free pieces everywhere, yeah. Okay, well, we did gain some rating, so I'm not too disappointed. Tempted to... You know what? I'm gonna guess. Okay, let's take with the queen. Why did I think that this was good? I thought I had something, but maybe not. Oh, I should have taken with the rook, I think. The other rook was better. There's no mate. Where's the mate? Oh shit. Okay, let me resign this. Fire in a bad way. It's actually not so late. It's only 8 p.m. Well, 20 to 8. I forgot that Saturday is Bullet Brawl. Okay, I lost 3 seconds for no reason. No! No! The second he was thinking too long, I knew he was gonna move the knight. I just knew it. Damn! Okay, go cool. Well, not for me. Oh, why don't I have mate? Wait! Am I getting my piece back? I'm getting my piece back. No, I'm not. The freaking bishop is yeah. No! Why is it with check? Oh, it's defended. Wait a second. Get away. No! Not all my pawns. Oh, it's a draw. I'll take a draw. Oh my god. That was actually an interesting game. That was a good game. I'm not. No. This is not okay. This is not okay. This cannot be happening. Damn. Masterpiece. Okay. Done. That was too embarrassing. I can't be playing the collie next. We can't be showing Magnus the collie. That's a bit embarrassing. Oh shit. Can you take there? Does that work? Okay. Yeah, that is what I was worried about. Okay, I'm resigning. I must show Magnus the collie. Oh, I don't know about that. Whoops. There's probably so many tricks. Oh. Yeah. Okay. I can't believe we played against him. That's crazy. Oh shit, there is freaking checkmate on the board! What is happening? Frick. Hey, Kjol. What is this pawn structure? $21.47. What is going on? Usually we lose in Bullet Brawl. Things are good. We played against Magnus, so For the day, things are a success. Yeah. I just missed Alireza. I mean, I think I wouldn't freak out as much with Alireza. Have I ever played it? I actually don't think I've ever played it. Wait, this is equal. Frick. Not anymore. Oh, it is. Fuck! Oh, it's fine. Damn, I thought I messed this up. We just beat a 2600, darlings! What? 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 That is crazy. Wait, I'm actually shaking. I can't. I need a break. What the hell? We're 38 away. Oh my goodness. Shit, I actually can't do this. 8 minutes. Whew. That was smooth as well. It was an equal endgame. I actually thought I was losing that endgame, and then the pawn just started going by itself, and you know, that's what pawns do. They promote. I can't believe that. What the heck? Oh shit. This is not good. Maybe it's okay. I need to get my queen out of there. Okay. Whoops. Oh shit, I can't take that. My time is going. Oh my. Okay, fine. Hydrate. I'll hydrate. Probably. Wait, who is this? Who am I playing right now? Oh. 2900? Okay, I'm way too slow. Ooh. Shit, I am struggling. The rook was hanging. The rook was hanging. The rook was hanging. If we got that rook, could it be the 2900? No, I don't. But I should. Look, 2025 is the year of the darlings. The year that darling leader gets her shit together and makes some content. But darling leader is overwhelmed by technology. Because I can't figure out how to do anything. Let's take that. Ooh, this is not good. Wait. Oh no. Okay. Might be onto something. Actually, we can go there. And we can take that. Okay. Wait, do I want to trade? Maybe not. What am I doing? I'm way too slow. Shit. I'm too slow, I'm too slow. No, I'm not. I'm fast. I'm fast. Okay, it wasn't a big win, but, you know, it was important to win that game. Oh my god, what? Not again! No! No! How? What? Damn! What? Get away! Shit! Oh! Why? Why? Why is this happening to me? I can't handle this emotionally. This is too scary. Holy sugar. Holy sugar. I can't handle this. Darlings, I'm freaking out. We have to trade everything because, you know. Get away. Please. That was a terrible move by me. Trade? Can we trade? Can we trade everything? Let's be sneaky. Let's be sneaky with Magnus. Yeah. I don't want to trade. Ah! I'm shaking! I'm shaking! No! No! What? No! Oh! No! No! Ah! No! Whew. Why? Why? Oh! Oh, my heart! I can't. No! No! Oof. Ooh, ooh, oof. Oh no. I'm shaking. I'm shaking. Oof. Okay. Oh no, that was my fault. Magnus didn't win because... Is it my fault? Is it my fault he didn't win? Oh! Oh my god! Wait, but that was actually a good game, darlings. Oh my god, Danya won! Why were we the decider? Oh! Oh my god. Two games with him. Whew, Winnie Alien, thank you so much for the raid. You came at a good moment. Hello, everyone. I hope you're good. I'm still shaking. We played a long hyper match. I can't remember. Yeah. Thanks for all the follows. Okay, let me just put on some music. Welcome everybody. Oh my god. That's crazy. That was actually really crazy. Wait. Let me just see this game. Wait, this is actually not a bad game. What the heck? Thank you, Fatma Satimilmis. Wait, we played such a beautiful game. What the hell? Why did we play so well? How is that possible? Okay, G4 was a bit ambitious. Hey, Fraser. Oh my god. That's kind of insane. That's kind of really insane. That's kind of incredibly insane. That's insane, insane, insane. Why? How? Like, why? Why? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Look. It was good. It was actually not bad at all. It was actually not bad at all. Moral of the story is don't play Collie against Magnus. Okay. So, darlings, we actually got to 2164. We gained like 50 points in that. That's kind of crazy. 50 points. Oh, we didn't get to play against him. Next time. And this is the craziest bullet brawl in a long time, and I was a big part of it. So, I'm admitting the college units only against Magnus. It's only dubious against Magnus. Hey, Chaotic Chess, thanks for the cheers. Okay, Gokul, I'll take it. That was a good idea. You probably aged me. Like, I'm gonna die a lot sooner now because of the amount of freaking stress that I got from playing against him. But that was fun. Thank you for the cheers. Thanks for the hype train. Thanks, Lamprocos. Oh, now I got the hype train. Oh my god. Guys, that was incredible. What the hell? We just played so well, and we should have beaten that 2900 where I just missed that was a free rook. That was just a free rook. That was not good. Whew. Thank you, Beads. Owen. My rating is so good. Yeah, Bullet Brawl is the way to go for bullet rating. But then it feels like it's inflated. Oh my god, I'm still recovering. That was actually not bad. That was really not a bad game. So, what we're gonna do is I need to get rid of this adrenaline, so I'm just gonna get it out with some blitz. And then perfect motivation to start chess training on Monday. Ooh, yeah. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play some blitz. Wait. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna play some blitz to get rid of this adrenaline. Let's get to 2000. What chess training? Well, I want to learn German, and Patrick wants to do chess. So we decided that... Why am I playing the Collie? We decided that we would do half German, half chess. So, and maybe we could make content out of it. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure how we would film it though. Like what kind of chess training we would do that would be fun to watch. Oh, I just lost a pawn. Oh, wait, if they take en passant, then I have to take this way. Okay. If they take, they'll take like that. Then they'll take with the knight. Whew. A lot sooner than never is still never. Wait, what? What do you mean a lot sooner than ever? Wait, I actually need to win this game to get my... to get my 2,000. Oh, me dying. Oh, right. I lost sooner than ever. Oh, right. Yeah, I'm never dying. Oops. That's not good. That's really not good. Do we have anything that we can do? There's no just breathe redemption, yeah. Yeah, I'm hanging everything, but he's hanging very slowly. You don't have any tricks. Okay, I should just resign. Okay, I'm actually gonna resign. Okay, if I win this, I get 2,000. Ah, I wanted to take. And then we're analyzing Owen's game. Last one. Okay, we want a pawn. And then these are hanging. Okay. Bishop there. Sorry, knight there. I'll just take it. Okay. Yeah. Do I want more pineapple? You can have it. Oh shit, there's bishop here. Maybe I won't win this game. I mean, oh shit. I actually don't mind my position so much. Thank God I could bring my bishop back. I actually didn't see that there's back rank. That isn't looking very good. That isn't looking good at all. What is he threatening? Hey, Christomir. Oh shit, I didn't see that. Yes, I did. It wasn't a great game. Wait, I didn't see my rook was attacked. That's so bad. That's really bad. Now we're not going to win this game. I'm a full rook down. Mate. Okay. I'm gonna stop playing. So, let's analyze. Let's do some educational stuff. Let's have a look at Owen's games from this tournament. So, here we have the library. Okay, let's have a look at this game. Can we... Sorry. Can we... How do I... Wait, how do I... How do I see it in big screen? Oh, analyze. Okay, here we go. Yes, I did. I did a mouse slip. It was actually an accidental. It wasn't a mouse slip. I just made a mistake. So, to those of you that are tier 3 and I have probably 2 games to analyze from all of you from last week and also from from last month and also this month. Hello, Pikwan, DS Margwit. How are you? Please put them in chess section on Discord and I can start going through them. This is Owen's game from the tournament that he's playing in, the Over the Board tournament. Let's have a look. So, e4, c5. Oh, and Owen plays the Alpin. Okay. It's actually, I think it's starting to be a lot more popular. I didn't know it was so popular, but actually a lot of people are starting to play the Alpin. Does this mean I have to play chess? So I'll have games for review. Yeah. you can give any game for review. If you want, it can also be... No, they're definitely not a write-off. Definitely not a write-off. It just moves on to the next month. If I don't do it 1 month, it just gets rolled on. I was panicking playing against him. It was the second game. And it was actually such a good game, you know? It was actually a really good game. I did give away a pawn for no reason. I did go crazy with g4. But then we had a trick. We pinned his bishop. We actually pinned Magnus Carlsen's bishop. And he didn't fall for it, unfortunately. But then it wasn't so easy. But he was always going to flag us anyway, worst case. If we even got to that. I never know which is my plethora of losses. You can go for a win. So let's have a look. Knight f6. This is what I play also. I think this is the best way to play against Alapin. d5 is the other line. Maybe d5 is a bit easier to play, but I really like knight f6. Okay, d4 makes sense. And now d6. So black is trying to just put pressure on the center. If white takes, then this is going to be an isolated pawn, so you don't really want to take it. I think the main move is bishop c4 here. Let me go on to Explorer. Yeah, bishop c4 is the main move, so you can improve there on your theory. I don't know if you played knight c3 intentionally, but bishop c4 is usually what's played, and then after knight here, bishop b5, a6, and you're happy to trade, I think. But actually, this doesn't look so nice. No, I don't really like this. Yeah, you've played bishop c4 again as well. No, here I would actually just play bishop b3. I prefer bishop b3. You want to hold on to that light square bishop. Let's see what happened in the game. So you played knight c3. The annoying thing about this is that they can take here first, or this is actually similar to what happened. Oh, this didn't happen. But here they can take first, and after you take back, now knight takes c3. And after you take knight takes, your pawn structure isn't great. So that's the problem with knight c3. Which is similar to what can happen in the game, is it? Wait, here if they take here first. And now if they take here. Oh, now I think now you can play d5. So you actually don't take this pawn. And maybe you can get it back. Okay, yeah. So here you kind of got away with it. It would be better for him to take on d5, on e5 first, because you don't want to get that ugly pawn structure. So be careful about knight c3 next time. Okay, now you have a nice. Now I actually really like your position here. So if they ever take, you don't have to take back. Or you can take there, yeah. Okay, the computer really likes rook b1. But I will take it off. So rook b1, putting pressure there. I mean, yeah, rook b1 looks good, but I don't think there's any rush. Oh, sorry, actually, now the difference is that you can take with the... They have to take with the e-pawn. But did they take with the e-pawn anyway? Oh, they didn't take. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so they want to take with bishop. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. And rook b1. Okay, not yet. Maybe rook b1. Wait, let's just look at that for a second. Rook b1. If they defend with the queen, then you can take and they have to take it back and they ruin their pawn structure because now you're attacking the queen. So queen c7 you can take, and if they play rook b8, these pawns look, yeah. I think you have a really nice move here. I think. Let me just confirm it. Yeah. Okay, it's not as good as I thought it was. I thought it was better than 2 plus 1.8, but you have a good move. What's the best move here for white? E6? E6 actually looks really... Oh, sorry. E6 they can take with the bishop. Okay, bishop b5. You do have bishop b5 next move, but first you can do this before bishop b5. Yeah, d5, well done. d5, if they take here, now what do you do? Yeah, excellent. Knight takes c5. You sacrifice the queen. So you don't give the check first because if you check, then they can block with the knight, I think. Or, sorry, they can block with the bishop. So you take here first, and if they take your queen, now you have bishop b5, and you can take the bishop back. Yeah, oh no, you're queen. So that's cute. D5 is really strong here. So rook b1 would have been a better version. You would be able to take here and ruin their pawn structure. Okay. Bishop out. Oh yeah, now you have to move your bishop again. Okay, that's annoying. Maybe, yeah, maybe not. If rook c1, then you lose this pawn and you don't really want to lose it. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh no, so many bishop moves. Okay, kick the bishop. Oh, okay, nice. Okay, I guess you don't really have this fork because they can take here or... Thanks for the follow. Are we so worried about the a-pawn? Maybe not. Maybe rook c1 is fine, but you don't need to give it away. I mean, it looks like similar to Benko Gambit kind of pawn sacrifice because you're gonna attack on the queen side, but you don't need to give it away. I understand why you didn't. Okay, well, anyway, g4 is a bit too ambitious, I think. Yeah, I think it's a fine position, but it depends what you're comfortable with, because sometimes you don't really want to give away. Even if you have more activity, you don't really want to give away a pawn. Yeah, g4, I think it's a bit scary. I'm just gonna put on the engine. Yeah, okay, this is not good. They can take and it's a bit scary. I think f5 is really strong. So good thing you didn't play g4. You didn't want to trade. I mean, this bishop is kind of annoying. Yeah, g4 looks tempting, but it's too risky. All of black's pieces are staring at the white king. But well, if you're just bringing your knight back here, the queen will just move out of the way, and you want to trade this bishop. So maybe if you take, now you can also trade this and. Wait, do you lose the c pawn? Maybe you lose the c pawn. No, it's defended. Now there's no more pressure. I would want to just trade away this bishop because there's all kinds of sacrifices that are happening. But if you bring the knight back, then it's not very... Your pieces are still kind of cramped over here. Your knight is on a good square, but they're threatening to take a pawn right now. So you have to do something about it. Knight c4. Knight c4 is also fine, I think. But it's a bit in the open here. Not very stable because it's not protected by a pawn and also can be kicked. But I think this is fine as well. But I like just getting rid of this bishop mainly. So you want to play bishop g4, I think. But I don't think it works here because they just take here first. And they win a pawn. And your pawn structure doesn't look great. Okay, so... Okay. He's going after your weak pawn structure. Okay, now you're looking to trade. That's good. You traded this bishop. Well done. You did that. I would do that too. Okay, if he gets a knight on c4, that's going to be very annoying. But... yeah. This is exactly what you don't want happening in the Alpen with these hanging pawns. Okay, good. Yeah, you want to trade the bishop. And now, does this work? Okay, so after you trade, if they take your bishop, you take their bishop. They don't have any intermediate moves, do they? Okay, they took your knight. This is really annoying. How did the bishop get to f5? Okay, let's just look over at the start again. Wait, the dark square bishop or... oh yeah. So you went to g4 first. I'll really get to practice against the Sicilian because it's rarely played in my... Is it? Yeah, the opening wasn't ideal, so we looked over this and here knight c3 is a little bit dodgy. So knight c3 isn't the best way to play. Bishop c4, you should definitely stick with bishop c4. Here, you're in a little bit of trouble. Your pawn structure is in a little bit of trouble. Usually black doesn't get the bishop out. Yeah, here rook b1 is very strong. So you should, yeah, actually that's true. So if the black bishop doesn't get out, sorry, if the black bishop gets out, now b7 is very weak, so you can take advantage of this pawn. I mean, okay, you got into a bit of an annoying position, but here... Is knight e5 so necessary? Because it seems like knight e5, now you just brought the knight back. And it looked like that wasn't much... that didn't do much for your position. So here... Maybe you can prepare knight e5 and play rook e1 first. And then when you play knight e5, you can move the bishop and you're defending your knight that way. Maybe you can play this way. So rook e1, you're preparing it. I don't know what they're going to play. I don't think they can sacrifice. I think this is a better way to move it. And then you can secure it there. But here, I think I would definitely take on c6. Okay, yep. This trade doesn't seem like it's gonna be in your favor. Here, taking the knight here. But I don't see any other moves. No. Oh, sorry, now you're in trouble because of this. Okay, this doesn't work. Okay, maybe do you have to do that? I just don't like this bishop. I would actually like to keep the knight, so maybe you can actually just bring your bishop back. You try keep the queens? Okay, let's see. So here. But you actually don't... You don't have the opportunity to keep the queens. Because... Yeah, you can't. Yeah, so here you can just bring the bishop back. And this is a very annoying position. But in an endgame, these pawns are going to be very weak, so you don't really want to get into an endgame with this pawn structure. That's the biggest problem that you're going to face. Which maybe is what happened in the game. Let's have a look. So... Yeah. It's annoying because material is equal, but your pieces are just tied down to protecting this pawn. Okay, now you can trade some pieces, some pawn, which is good. Wait, I actually don't mind this position so much. I don't think this is so bad. I mean, it's just very... Looks like you're in handcuffs. Yeah. He also played really well. He played a really nice game. Here, this is nice. The bishop is protecting the escape square, so your king is in a bit of trouble. Bishop e3. Yeah, I guess you could play. I think taking is also fine. I don't think taking is that bad. Rook b1. But now you lose this pawn. And they're gonna attack the bishop. Or... yeah. Or you're just gonna go here. Oh, you can take here. Okay, let me just... Okay, so here they're saying that the pawn can take, and after it takes, then a6 just defend this pawn. And probably this is really weak. If you defend it like this, so this is the way the black should play, but is d4 weaker than c3 now? Bishop b3, rook a4. Let's see. This is the best move here. The best line according to the engine. Here rook a3 is the best move. Wait, can they defend this? They can play rook b7. And they play rook b1. Okay. Now you have some activity. Well, your pieces are very active now, which is good. Wait, I'm just gonna change the music. Because it's a bit... Okay, yeah, this is another way to play. Okay, so here it's good that you took. But rook a3 is a bit more active. So rook a3, you're threatening the pawn. But the difference is that here, if you play rook a3, now they can start attacking you. But what's the difference if... Wait. Let me just see something. So if you play rook a3 here, and then they attack you here, now you can play bishop e3. And you're attacking the a7 pawn. Okay, that's the difference. The difference is that a7 is attacked by the bishop. You're gonna double the rooks and go a4. And then did you miss that the rook was was protecting there, or maybe you want to trade rooks first, I guess. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, and now it doesn't work anymore. But still, this doesn't look so bad. This doesn't look so bad. Okay, yeah. So this move is very weakening. You only have one move here. How much time did you have? Oh, you actually, wait, this was live, so you had 17 minutes. How much time did you spend on this? You spent 3 minutes. Okay, you have another move here. It's not easy to find, I think. But, yeah. I don't see why it's a lot better, though. Maybe the difference is that you're also protecting. Wait, I'll let you find it first. Bishop e3. Bishop e3, you're going to get mated. Counterattack. F4. F4 looks a bit ambitious. Let's see. Okay, F4, I guess they just move the bishop out of the way, and then you have maybe still some problems. Yeah, rook e4. Rook e4 is the move. But it's not, wait, now they're saying, wait, that's so weird. The engine is being weird because for it, and then if they take, now I've got C4. Wait, is this mine? Why is this so bad? That's so weird. The evaluation changed. But I actually don't think this is so bad for you. Thank you, Go Cool. I mean, okay, you're a pawn down, but it's not ideal. It's not ideal. Okay, it's not ideal. I mean, here you can just take this. How bad is this? Is this very bad? Maybe this is bad. Okay, well, let's turn it off. Wait, how does this look? Maybe you can just start pushing this pawn. Well, if you can move the king out of the way and then play g4, I think this is fine. How is black gonna win? Okay, but anyway, it's not easy to go into that. Like it's obviously it's hard to allow that to happen. So here rook e4 maybe gives you a bit more, I don't know, play. But now your rook is kind of tied down. More tied down than it was earlier. Okay, maybe this isn't so. This also doesn't look that bad. Hello, thanks for the follow. Wait, you got the pawn back? Oh, but there's rook a5. Oh, yeah. Oh, but the bishop just takes. Oh, you missed. Did you miss rook a5? That's really annoying, because here I don't think you're actually doing that badly. Maybe you can actually just kick the rook. Damn, I'm so sorry about that. That's really annoying. It must have been a tough game because you're constantly under pressure in this game, and yeah, you probably were getting really tired. Well, I imagine that you like trying to hold the position for so long. Maybe you can kick the rook. If they go here, then they let your king come in. If they go here, well, now you can take it because there's no rook a5. Yeah, he did play well. But you also played well. Maybe at the start you let him get a bit of activity, but after that you defended well. That's a really tough loss. I'm sorry about that. That's really annoying. Yeah. But here, Yeah. You're doing well. Yeah, I like c4. Let's say if they go a different place, then I mean the idea of c4 is so that you can get your king, so that you remove the rook from cutting off your king. And then after this, okay, after this it's impossible. Yeah. Oh, hard luck, but you won your next one, so you're on 2.5 now with the buy. Has it updated? Wait, there's still people playing, I guess? Wait, major. No, correct major. Ooh, the round is up. Okay. A lot of people gotta buy. Okay, 2 games tomorrow. Okay, so you're on 2.5. Okay, 2.5. So your target can be 1.5 out of 2. 1.5 out of 2. And it's gonna be... So maybe gonna be tough. But you can take these guys on. In this game, like, there weren't any major blunders, just at the end you made a mistake. So if you just always double check everything as much as you can, and you did have a lot of time, you'll be good. You'll be fine. So at least you'll be more rested than the rest of them. Yeah, take a bit more time. Just always double check everything. Checks, captures, threats. Are there any checks, captures, or threats? Pins, double attacks, discovered attacks, all of that. It's Gonzaga Chess Classic in Dublin. Hello, Extreme Fire. How are you? Okay, darlings. So, maybe we can either do drawy or we can do a short arena, or I can play against viewers. So I'll just do a quick poll for the last part of the stream. So Joy viewer arena. Oops. Viewers. Okay, Joy viewer arena or playing against viewers. So, which one? What will we finish with? Oh, really? Draw is where I draw something and you have to guess what it is. Chess checklist. Wait, what's this? Oh, should try Gartic phone. Oh yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that next time. Maybe I should do that. Also, Scribble. Scribble is where you guys draw too. I think we played Gartic once before. I can't remember. I think we did play it once. But then Joy... Wait, is can you connect Gartic to can you connect Gartic to Twitch? Oh, okay. Oh, then that would be good. There is some way to connect. It cuts out lots of trolls. Oh. 3-3! Oh no, you're gonna tie it, aren't you? Don't tie it. If you tie it, I will choose. No! Okay, Drawy or View Arena? Just type in the chat. 1 for Drawy, 2 for View Arena. 1 Drawy, 2 View Arena, and majority will... Okay, let's just do Drawy. Okay, let's finish off with Drawy. I'm good. I'm good with both. Actually, I think I would prefer Drawy because I think I'm a bit chest out. But if you guys really wanted an arena, that would be okay/good with me too. I've lost my ability to speak. Also, look how good this lip liner that Owen got me. It's so good. What the heck? Thank you so much. I'm excited to have it. I'm excited to use it. Okay, let's play. Why is it on your hand? I was just swatching it. Usually it doesn't stay on this long. Like it's just not moving. It's so good. It's not moving at all. I just swatched it. What should we go on? This one? There we go. Oh, why is Raid Shadow Legends still there? Okay. I also don't like this music so much. I mean, it's fine, but it's getting a bit repetitive. I want something with some lyrics, maybe. Oh, definitely not. Okay, let's put out this one. Okay, that's better. How do you play Drawy? It's very straightforward. One sec. Let me just get it set up. Wait, am I not connected? Connect to Twitch. Flight over 45. Okay, I'm gonna give myself 60 seconds. Okay, are we ready? Are we ready for joy? Okay, let's go. You just type the word, Herv. You just type whatever you see. well done, Chaotic Chess. Conversation. Dream, well done. Chaotic Chess on a roll. Well done. Wait, I don't know what this is. Okay, this is very difficult. This is very, very difficult. Okay, I'll give you a clue because this is really hard. It's a type of plant. It's a type of plant. Okay, I've never heard of this before. Linden. Have you guys heard of it? You knew a guy called Linden. I should have drawn him instead. Woo! Well done. Woo! Ouch. Yay! Well done! Woo! I was actually worried you wouldn't get that. Well done, Herb. You got one. Well done! Well done! Woo! Oh, and you're on a roll. Well done. Woo! Well done! Nice! Oh, GBU! Damn, you actually were really close. Okay. Well done, JBU. Woo! Mm. Woo! Well done! I didn't know how to, like, what other plastic things to draw. Woo! Wow! Wow! Quick! JBU! Oh my god! Well done! Woo! And worm! So many of you said worm. Woo! Definitely. Woo! Nice. And there we have it. Those words were actually straightforward enough, except for Lyndon. Apart from Lyndon. Well done, Owen, for winning. I thought it was going to be chaotic chess, but Herv and Owen just started to get all of them. The best you ever had. Yeah, her puzzle does How Do I Play? That's true. Well done, everyone. Thanks for joining in. That was fun. Okay, darlings. I am going to... I'm going to log off. And I will see you all tomorrow. I'll see you all tomorrow. I've just got to make a schedule. Thanks for coming in. I will be sending out your postcards on Monday. Postcards and posters. I was actually panicking. I was panicking because I thought I didn't have enough for everyone, but I remembered I I remember that I bought some more on a different trip that I went to. So I'll just give you a sneak peek. A sneak peek to the Pretty Soul postcards. So all of you will be getting a different one, which sometimes is not a great thing, but it's annoying because now I'm like, oh no, I want to have one of those. But there are some really pretty ones in here that I actually bought them initially for a keepsake because I wanted to put them on my wall, but then because there was a postcard place which I bought some in, and then I was like, oh, I'll just go back, and I ended up getting really sick and I didn't go back, and I was so sad, and I was like, no. But don't worry, there's one for everyone that's supposed to get one. So they won't be sent from Korea because I wasn't anticipating getting sick. I was supposed to send them the second last day I was planning, but they are from Korea, so you will get postcards from Korea. They're just not sent from there. And they will be sent with your Darling posters for those that also subscribe to Tier 3 in October. But thank you so much for your support. Thank you again for helping me get to Plus, getting the Plus program. Yours will go in the fridge. Ah, great. And I know it's been a long. I know I haven't sent them out on time, but you will get them. I just need to actually send them. So on Monday I will send them out. So who are we rating? Any suggestions? We've got Boba Beads, who was Beads McGee is probably inspired by Boba Beads. We can go over there. Let's go to Boba Beads, who used to be Bum Boba Beads. No, Bum Boba B. She used to be Bum Boba B. Alviderson, pick one. Thanks so much for coming in. So let's rate Boba Beads. Okay, darlings. See you later. Have a great rest of your evening, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, and there will be a schedule up for the next week, so keep an eye out on that. Yes, that's the same lady. See you all later. Adios, JB. Yeah, she changed her username, same like Owen. And best of luck, Owen, in your games tomorrow. 2 rounds. I hope you win. At least 1.5 out of 2. That would be good. Okay, see you guys later.